Hi, my name is Jane and I study History of Art at UCL. So I chose to study this subject because first, I'm an artist as well, and I used to practice traditionally. But then I got interested in how to define this subject and how to define art, and also how this discipline would evolve nowadays and how it would change along with social and historical events in the future. So one artwork that I would recommend will be Las Meninas, a painting by the Spanish Baroque painter Diego Velázquez. I would recommend this because it satisfies all my fantasies for art history subject. As first, it is a piece with very high artistic value, as the artist had used very nice artistic skills and also good composition planning as well in his work. It is also very interesting from a contextual perspective, as he included lots of details and information about the Spanish royal family which he was working with at the time. And also, this work was very mysterious and mystifying and really satisfies what we call a canonical piece because it includes the secret of why the artist has included his own self-portrait in it, and also why the viewer's identity is ambiguous. So another piece that I would recommend will be The Garden of Earthly Delights by Hieronymus Bosch. It is a very visually stunning piece, as it is very densely packed with figures, and is also said to have influenced later famous works and art movements such as the Surrealist movement. It contains also lots of symbolisms and religious meanings such as connotations of heaven and hell, the original sin, mortality and judgment, which are also very interested to dig into. So one group of artists I will recommend will be the Pre-Raphaelites and also William Morris, who was closely associated with them. They are a group of 19th century artists whose works show figures from medieval tales and literature, and they deliberately break from the prevalent academic style in terms of artistic techniques and styles. So their works has very high artistic and aesthetic value, as they embody lots of innovative ways to create paintings. And their nostalgia towards the medieval past also relates to the context of the 19th century, which was largely viewed as a period of modernization and development. And also, apart from studying artworks, we also read extensively about art critics in our university as well. So one art critic I will recommend will be Walter Benjamin, who wrote a famous essay called The Work of Art in the Age of Mechanical Reproduction. It analyzes photography and its effects on the aura and authenticity of artworks, and I personally think it's a very important piece that reflects and analyzes the different responses of the mass public to the use of photography in both in the reproduction of art and also in the documentation of events. It engages with the question of whether to preserve art only for the elite or to share it with the public by reproducing it through photography. I think it's a very nice piece to look into, as it discusses not just a single piece of art, but also engages critically with a wider historical movement.